Hello everyone, welcome to Katy TV. I'm Katy and I'm a change and branding expert. This is episode 6 where we're going to be talking about the B word. Get your mind out of the gutter. Busy is what I'm talking about. So a while ago I read the Tao Te Ching. It's a book by Lao Tzu, which is about the art of living. And the art of living, as Lao Tzu describes it, is about doing by not doing. Here's the deal. We're always so busy doing things because we talked about in episode 3, stress is sexy. And when you're stressed, it means you're busy, which means you're doing stuff and accomplishing stuff. So, I must be really popular because I'm really busy and I must be accomplishing things in my life. In addition to reading the Tao Te Ching, I also read a book called Busy by a man named Tony Crabb. And in it, Tony said something that changed my world. He said, the world has become such a place with technology that we are never going to get it all done. So give it up. And then he also said, stop using the word busy. It's not attractive. I've stopped using the word busy and I've stopped thinking about my life as busy. I've chosen a new perspective on it. And whenever I come to say the word busy, I go, boop. I stop myself and I say, I have a full plate that I'm grateful for, or something like that, which seems more serene and more graceful and doesn't make me seem like a crazy person, frankly. So when I was a lawyer, my whole life was busy. Every lawyer's life was busy, especially in Washington, D.C., on the Hill, anywhere in D.C. And now with my new career, I don't need to be busy like that. I'm not gunning to be partner at a major law firm. It's okay if you are. Just stop and think, do you need to be that busy about it? And how does that show up and what do you look like? Here's what I found. Giving that up has freed me. It really has freed me to be a lot more myself and have a lot more clarity around who I am. Here's an example. I don't know if you've ever watched the show American Ninja Warrior. It's a competition of strength and athletes. So the final goal of American Ninja Warrior is to win $1 million by reaching Mount Midoriyama, I think it's called, and reaching the top of it and ringing the buzzer. And the guy that won it had to climb a 30-foot rope in 30 seconds. When they interviewed him on camera after he won, literally the moment after he won, they said, how did you climb that rope in 30 seconds? Here's what he said. Ready for it, my friends? He said, I became one with the rope. Now you may think that's really cheesy and goofy, but here's what he was really saying. He was saying the same thing that Lao Tzu said in the Tao Te Ching. He was saying, I gave up fighting and resisting the rope and I went with the flow. I leaned into it, I relaxed, I became one with the rope, whatever that means for you, and I just let my life flow and let my body carry me. And I was focused and concentrating on not being busy, but just going with it. What I have found is strong brands are able to emotionally go with the flow, yet actually persist. I'm not asking you to sit back and do nothing, but what I've found is strong brands have a really nice harmony of being proactive and getting things done, but also kind of let up the reins of control and conquer and just go with the flow and develop a natural rhythm to life. What does this all mean for you? I want you to really stop and take an honest assessment because it's just you and me here. No one's judging you. Where in your life are you doing too much? Where in your life do you insist on crossing everything off that darn list of yours or else you don't feel it's complete and perfect? How is that working out for you? How are you coming across? Are you happy or are you doing too much but not being enough? Find that middle ground for yourself of having this harmony of being more and doing less, and going with the flow and the rhythm and not trying to conquer and overpower your life, because that's not going to get us anywhere. Now that you've watched the first 6 episodes of Katy TV, congratulations, because you have got the building blocks for figuring out how to deal with change well, figuring out what your natural strengths are, removing the obstacles around your stress, developing your story, and being able to go forward and start defining your brand. So congratulations for being brave enough and taking the time, frankly, and prioritizing yourself and seeing how special you really are to give yourself time to watch these episodes. Go back and watch them again and see where you've grown and how you've shifted. And always know that I'm here if you have any questions or comments. Please feel free to just pick up the phone and call or write an email. And until the next episode, Katy G out.